Hey everyone, just a thought here. You know, the earth is full of a lot of greenage. There's something always growing, as much as there's always something decaying. We learn that through the seasons, of course. But when you think about planting and that process of growth, things that grow from the ground and then reach the surface, they begin that process of growth in a dark place. Sometimes it's hard when we make changes in life to see if things will actually improve. Sometimes we anticipate the journey, which doubles the length of the journey itself, thinking of how long it's going to take, and other people just seem to have it so much easier or better. But remember that in nature, that a seed begins in a dark place, but all the while, things are being given to that seed that's helping it grow and strengthen and be well nourished, so that what it contains within can then be beheld from without. And there's an interesting phenomenon in nature known as the super bloom, which occurs in many deserts around the world, Death Valley being one of them in the southwest US. And what happens during the fall season is it gets an unusual amount of rainfall, and so then sometime during spring, it's carpeted with wildflowers. A place that we would call death. But the reality is Death Valley is not dead, it's dormant. It's waiting for the conditions to change, for the conditions to be right, so that what it already has below the valley floor can then bloom and then blossom. So I just think that's a really beautiful metaphor. If you think of nature, you know, many of the great Stoics of old talk about live in accordance with nature or live in agreement with nature, because there's so much we can gain by just being aware. Because these lessons really do permeate everything in the environment if we can just pay mind to them. So be mindful of that seed of possibility you have in yourself, what that might represent when you can begin to change those conditions of your own mind using some of the things that we've been talking about already over these last several videos. So be mindful of that, and maybe consider too how that beautiful scripture in the Old Testament comes to life in this same principle, how the wilderness shall blossom as the rose. It's all about the conditions of mind and what we choose to put in and what we allow to come out. Be open. Have a great day.